there's a topic that I want us to talk about, guys. It's about Julius. We know Julius is always flip-flopping, year after year. So be careful of these liars. Be careful of this crook. Let me tell you, now they're feeling it, that Operation Dudula is here. See our Dudula, we're doodling them. Now they think they can steal the vote that we're going to go to Operation Dudula. People are panicking because Operation Dudula is here, and I can guarantee you that Operation Dudula is going to shock people. Operation Dudula is going to shock people. It's going to shock the ANC, is going to shock the DA, is going to shock the EFF, it's going to shock everybody.
They must stop shouting at us. They must go and fight for their battle in Zimbabwe and win. If they've got ground and they are formed on the basis of solid ground in Zim, why are they speaking in Santen and not Mashonaland or Matabeleland? I must go and tell these hungry Zimbabweans to live here. And when I tell them to leave, I send them to where? To die.
Batakolena, Bari, Alena misebets, hey, ma Zimbabwe alijela misebets, hey, the foreigner, it's not true. Motucheri, the tender rakamoka, ucho fama Zimbabwe, Takamopulukwani, Banababore Nabakere Mishumo Ifiloma Zimbabwe.
A party that is serious about immigration, not a party that want to play around with us, want to lie. Number two, a party that's going to create jobs for our people. Our people don't have jobs. Our people need jobs. And we have that mayor here in Limpopo giving project to Zimbabwe, and he does not see anything wrong. That mayor must go. His time is over. He's eating with them. That's why he has no problem. He does not care about the people of this country. Do we get project in Zimbabwe? Can we tender in Zimbabwe? Can we get a 600 million project in Zimbabwe? Can we get a 600 million tender in Mozambique? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending what time watching this video. You could be watching from South America, you could be watching from North America, you could be watching from Asia, you could be watching from Australia, you could be watching from Europe, you could be watching from Africa, the mother continent, you could be watching from the Caribbean, you could be watching from anywhere around the world. It could be the first time you bump into my face, it could be the first time you bump into my voice, it could be the first time you bump into my YouTube channel. My name is Hlulani, the Tsonga Prince from South Africa, from Zanzibar for sure. You're probably asking yourself, what am I doing here? I'm here to talk about what's happening around my country. I'm here to talk about what's happening around Africa. I'm here to talk about what's happening around the world. But most of all, I am here to come and defend my country from those who think they can come to our country illegally. I will be the first defense force. From those who think they can come and corrupt our country, I will be the first defense force. From those who think they can come and work in our country illegally, I will be the first defense force. From those who think they can come and sell my white powder in our country, I will be the first defense force. More than 77% of you guys are watching my content, but you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel. I don't know what you're waiting for, guys. So kindly hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that every time when I upload my video, you are the first one to get my videos, guys. Don't forget to hit the subscribe. It is free. Kimahala, you pay nothing. It is only when you hit the join button, you become a member and contribute to the channel. Just less than $2 or less than 30 rand. You can become a member and support the channel so that we can continue to fight and defend this country, guys. And don't forget, guys, you can also hit my super chats and support also one of my super chats and my super thanks just to support the channel so we can continue to grow, guys. Also want to say thank you to my returning subscriber. Also want to say thank you to my new subscriber. Also want to say thank you to you who just subscribed right now, because I know you are hitting that subscribe button. We are on the road to 30,000 subscribers, guys. We are almost there. We're going there to reach to that 30,000 subscribers. So I need your support, I need your support. So there's a topic that I want us to talk about, guys. It's about Julius. We know Julius is always flip-flopping, year after year. Julius, he will never be consistent in anything. Julius today is saying this, tomorrow is saying this, but let me not talk too much. Let me play you these clips and watch these clips, guys. I don't want to make this video too long, but we shall come back. But let me play you this couple of video clips and you watch Julius when he flip-flop all the time. So what I'm going to say to you guys is that trust Julius at your own risk. Trust Julius at your own risk, because Julius, he cannot be trusted. Because let me tell you what's happening right now. Next year, it is election. So everybody's campaigning. They're flip-flopping, saying things that they want you to hear. So be careful of liars. Be careful of crooks. Be careful of those people who will come to you and tell you, vote for me, I'll do this and this and this and this. They've been lying for many years. But Julius, we know him, he flip-flops. Don't worry, the next one is going to be coming ANC, and then the next one is DA. I can see the DA has started with the campaign of lying and misleading our people. So be careful of these liars. Be careful of this crook. Let me tell you, now they're feeling it, that Operation Dudula is here. Dudula, we're doodling them. Now they think they can steal the vote that we're going to go to Operation Dudula. They cannot steal Operation Dudula. It is here to stay, and Operation Dudula, it is here to win those votes. We have seen what Operation Dudula, what they've been doing. I've seen what Action SA, what they've been doing. Guys, even IFP, I don't want to lie. If you have seen what these young men on the ground, what they're doing, they are working and making sure that they protect South Africans and taking back what belongs back to South Africa. But let me not talk too much. Let me play you Julius when he was still at the ANC, when he moved to the EFF, and he just keep on doing this flip-flop, flip-flop, flip-flop. But I said to you, you trust Julius at your own risk. I'm telling you right now. Next year, it is election. People are panicking because Operation Dudula is here, and I can guarantee you that Operation Dudula is going to shock people. Operation Dudula is going to shock people. It's going to shock the ANC, is going to shock the DA, is going to shock the EFF, it's going to shock everybody, because we are on the ground. We're saying, vote for Operation Dudula. Skatele, we've seen what Operation Dudula, what they've been doing, guys. Let me play you this next clip.
They must stop shouting at us. They must go and fight for their battle in Zimbabwe and win. If they've got ground and they are formed on the basis of solid ground in Zim, why are they speaking in Santen and not Mashonaland or Matabeleland? There's nothing Santen in Zimbabwe. There's everything about the Zimbabweans. Let them go back and go and fight them. Even when the ANC was underground in exile, we had our internal underground forces fighting for freedom. And we have never spoken from exile. You see, let me tell you, before you are Chacharach, let me tell you, this is a building of a revolutionary party. And you know nothing about the revolution. So here you behave or else you jump. Here you don't laugh. Chief, can you get security to remove this thing? If you're not going to behave, you're going to call security to take you out. This is not a newsroom, this is a revolutionary house. And you don't come here with that tendency. Don't come here with that white tendency. Not yet. You can do it somewhere else. Not yet. If you've got a tendency of undermining blacks even where you work, you are in the wrong place. Yeah, you are in the wrong place.
That's rubbish.
And you can go out.
That's absolutely rubbish.
Yeah, you can go out. Rubbish is what you have covered in that trouser. That is rubbish. That which you have covered in this trouser is rubbish. Okay? You are a small boy. You can't do anything.
I didn't come here to be...
Come out. Go out. Bastard. Go out. You bloody agent. Someone said to me, if you want us to vote for you in 2024, you must abandon this thing of foreigners. Now I'm prepared to go home. Now I'm fine. I will never take a platform and denounce Africans. I will never do it. If it means votes are going, let them go. Now I'm prepared to go home. But to take a platform and please white minority by pointing a finger at my other fellow black brothers, I'm not going to do that. When I see a Nigerian or a Zimbabwean or a Congolese or Ghanaian, I see myself. EFF can commission internal research to see to what extent is this thing hurting the EFF. But I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared to take a platform and say foreigners must go home. I would rather not be a president of South Africa. I'll be a president of my children at home. We'll practice cabinet there. No, I don't want. I must go and tell these hungry Zimbabweans to live here. And when I tell them to leave, I send them to where? To die. To die. I would rather die with them than to allow them to die alone. If this thing has cost us municipalities and people who say I must resign, I will resign. For Africans, I will resign. For black people, I will resign. I have no problem. I saw some tweets saying, no, the CIC must step down. If it's for this, I'm ready. If you are against it now on the basis that I support Africans, let it be. I don't care. What makes me at night is that white people in this country say they are prepared to work with everyone except the EFF, except Julius Malema. I sleep at night. The enemy is not happy with me. I don't want the enemy to be happy with me.
Batakolena bare alena misebetsi he maZimbabwe alijela misebetsi he the foreigner. It's not true. Let me teach you how do you see if there are jobs. Don't just listen to fools, including these councillors of the ANC who don't know what is the creation of jobs. The creation of jobs depends on whether the economy is growing or not. Once they say the economy is not growing, you must know there are no jobs. We can put all Zimbabweans in a bus now. You will still not get a job because the economy is stagnant.
So that was Julius couple years ago and few years ago and few months ago. Protecting Zimbabwean. I saw the next clip that I'm going to show you. I'm sure some of you have seen it. But I don't know if you have paid attention to some of the audience. They were standing like this, in shocked. Julius, what is he saying? But one thing I can tell you is that a man who changes his principles based on whom he is dealing with is not a true leader. And he must not be trusted. And that person, let us be honest, Julius, he always changes his principles. Depending on whom or who is he dealing with, or what does he want from you. Because now, the same Julius, you saw the videos that I showed you, but there's a video that I want to show you that happened this past weekend in Seshego, in his hometown, when he wants to impress his people in his hometown. Julius, who would have loved to support this man? The people of Limpopo, they would have loved to support him. But Julius, he would flip-flop and protect foreigners. And when he want to call them out, he will call them out. Now he has changed his tune. He is singing the Operation Dudula tune. You know why? Elections are coming. 2026, people are shaking now because Operation Dudula is going to shake them. It's going to shake them. It's going to shake the whole entire world. Operation Dudula, I promise you, sooner or later, we'll be there at the White House. That president, let me not mention his name. That president, that one from that country, there by the Oval Office, he's going to be playing Operation Dudula after we take over this country. Because I see problems for next year election. DA will not come close getting any votes. ANC will not get any close of getting any votes. EFF, same. When South Africans speaks, they don't listen. When we, the voters, we speak, they don't listen. Who do they expect? Who are we going to vote? Do they think we'll trust them? We don't trust you. We don't trust you, Juju. We know you flip-flop. Now you want votes. This same Julius now is saying Zimbabwean must get, but let me not talk too much. We shall talk after this video. Let me play you this next clip. Listen to Julius. The same Julius that was saying, you saw from the first clip, he was saying Zimbabwe must go home. Now he said Zimbabweans were not going anywhere. But in this next clip, listen to Julius.
Telling ya babona bakriandi services. So Seshego aremeng ka maoto a ona motho a tlo rintsha mo bothateng ba John Mpe ke rena re tlo kintsha mo bothateng ba John Mpe because ke rena re ke tsentshitse mo bothateng motho tjeri di tendera ka moka o tlo fa ma Zimbabwe tsaka mo polokwane bana ba borena ba kere meshumo e filo ma Zimbabwe aran gore mazimbabwe ba fiwe meshumo mara a ba fiwe meshumo le bona di maspaleng tša bo bona Harare le ana mo go gongwe le rena re kry meshumo mo di maspaleng tša rena gape re nyaka meshumo mo re patelang di-services a re gore a re nyake mazimbabwe re rao rena re swantse re beiwe pele ga everybody else e be rena re kry-a meshumo ka mo polokwane and not meshumo ya o tsamayalana le thobalano ba re pele ba o fa moshumo ba nyaka go robala le wena taba newe a re nyake meshumo ya o fiwa bošeo re no tsoa batho ba apere di-overolo tše di-orange re be re letse re bina le bona maabane a sanka ba re botša gore ba.
This is the same Julius saying Zimbabwe, they must go get tenders in Zimbabwe. You saw the guy was wearing a red top. He was shocked to hear Julius to say Zimbabweans must pack their bags and go back home. Zimbabweans must go get projects in Zimbabwe, not in South Africa. It is not me, it is Julius. Julius, now he's singing this song because next year there is election. Anybody who wants to be fooled by Julius, you are a fool. So don't allow people who are pretending that they care about this country, when they know their hearts don't agree with whatever they're saying. Election speech by Julius, because this is a total election speech. Nothing has changed on this man. Nothing has changed from this man. Nothing has changed. He wants your vote. So be careful of the people that you must vote. I told you guys. These things of when elections comes, people just come from nowhere. Or start saying things that they should have been saying long time ago. And they should be fighting, they should be on the ground, because you cannot say things and you're doing something opposite. We have seen EFF defending these people, but they're going nowhere. Telling us they've got rights in this country. I told you guys, the 6 things that you must always check and tick before you can think of anybody to vote. I told you in the last video, it is immigration. Anybody who does not want to talk about immigration, anybody who's doing nothing, or anybody who's talking but is doing nothing. There's a difference when people talk, but we want to see you removing those people. We want to see you going there to where these people are and saying these people must leave and they must pack their bags and leave the country. That is the party that you must vote for. A party that is serious about immigration, not a party that want to play around with us. Want to lie. Number 2, a party that's going to create jobs for our people. Our people don't have jobs. Our people need jobs. Number 3, a party that want to cut down on this tax that we're having, the tax bracket. We want a party that says this tax that we're paying in this country is too much and we need to cut it down. We cannot be paying tax for illegal foreigners. Because the taxes that we're paying, we are not even supposed to be paying these taxes. We are paying these taxes because we are taking care of Africa. We are taking care of the world, but they are doing nothing for us. So we want a party that is going to protect us and protect the people of this country. We want, number 4, we want a party that is going to focus on making sure that the economy, it continue to grow. A party that will make sure that our economy does not fall down. Number 5, a party that it is interested in dealing with corruption that's going on in our country. Not a party that's still looking for solutions. I have read Ramaphosa. He's still asking us for solutions after we've given him 2 terms to be the president of this country. His 2 terms, they're almost coming to an end, but he still does not have a solution. He's still telling us about solutions, that we must come up with solutions. You should have come up with a solution the first day you got into that job. So we want a party that was going to deal with this corruption. Number 6, we want a party that is going to deal with the racism that is going on in this country. A party that will say no to racism. A party that is going to hold those who are racist in this country to account. And don't vote for parties that are racist. We are not going to vote for parties that don't agree in the return of the land. We are not voting for parties that don't agree in the return of our land. And we are not going to vote for the parties that are busy campaigning now, saying campaign speeches, lying to you people. Be careful of these people. They are there to lie. Be careful of these people. See them from far. See them from far because they are lying, they are campaigning now. They are telling you that Zimbabweans are not supposed to be getting tenders in this country. We don't want them. We've been preaching that gospel that they must go get tenders in Zimbabwe, not in South Africa. And we have that mayor here in Limpopo giving project to Zimbabwe and he does not see anything wrong. That mayor must go. His time is over. He's eating with them. That's why he has no problem. He does not care about the people of this country. Over 600 million given to foreigners. To one foreigner, you're giving that project to a Zimbabwean when our South African people are suffering. But you're taking those projects, you're giving these people. Do we get project in Zimbabwe? Can we tender in Zimbabwe? Can we get a 600 million project in Zimbabwe? Can we get a 600 million tender in Mozambique? Can we get a 600 million tender in Nigeria? Can we get a 600 million tender in Malawi? Can we get a 600 million tender in Ethiopia? But it is happening in our country. That mayor of Limpopo, he thinks it is right to give, he sees nothing wrong that he can give those projects when our people are dying of hunger. But guys, let me not make this video very long. But I just wanted to show you, Julius, he flops. He does this, he does this, he does this. When he wants, he just moves like he moves with the wind. When the wind goes there, he goes there. When the wind goes, he goes there. When the wind goes up, he goes up. When the wind goes down, he goes down. Be careful of such type of people. They are not leaders. They are not leaders. They are lying to you, and you people are believing. If you believe him and trust him and still go vote for him, let me tell you, my brother and my sister, you are such a fool. You are a fool to listen to this and you still want to vote for this type of things. But it is your choice. Continue to vote for that. We're going to vote Operation Dudula, Action SA, and other parties that are really fighting for this country. People who are fighting on the ground, we know them. Some of them, we don't see them anymore. They used to make so much noise, but we don't see them anymore. Some other people are being used to go to the ground. And I'm saying to those people who are being used by these political parties for their own nonsense, move away from those parties who are using you for your hard work. But guys, let me not make this video very long. My name is Hlulani, the Tsonga Prince from South Africa. I shall see you on my next video, guys. I just wanted to pass this message. I salute you. I love you, South Africa. Use your brain when you vote. Sharp, sharp.